Hi guys, my name is Intan Nusyahira binti Muhammad Safwan.
My name is Nur Baiki Susna binti Nik Muhammad Hafiz.
My name is Nadratul Iman binti Saleh.
My name is Nurul Akilah binti Rozani.
My name is Nur Aina Mariha binti Mahathir Alam Shah.
My name is Nur Hani Izni binti Ismail. Today we will present to you the unemployment statistic rate in United Kingdom from 2016 to 2020.
Firstly, introduction of United Kingdom. UK is located off the northwestern coast of mainland Europe. UK comprises England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. And the capital of UK is London. Okay, based on United Nations data, the latest population of UK is 68,210,816 as at Monday, 31st May 2021. There are 5 ethnic groups in England and Wales, 11 ethnic groups in Northern Ireland, and 19 ethnic groups in Scotland. The UK's native language is English, which is spoken by 98% of the UK's population. Okay, for the economy of United Kingdom, UK is well known as the 6th largest global economy with a GDP $1.96 trillion.
The definition of unemployment in the United Kingdom is people aged 16 to 64 years old who do not have work. However, they are available to work for the next 2 weeks and they are actively seeking work for the past 4 weeks or waiting to start a new job. Next, the labour force in the United Kingdom is people aged 16 to 64 years old who are available to work or known as economically active, which comprise of employed and unemployed people. Employed people are people who had a job or are doing paid work, including employee and self-employed workers. Next is economically inactive. It stands for people outside the labour force. They are not available to work within the next 2 weeks and they are not actively seeking for a job or waiting to start a new job.
Population for 2020 was 67,886,011 people, while in 2016 was 65,647,000 people. This data shows that the population in United Kingdom have grown steadily since 2016 to 2020.
Now, as you can see from the graph, the unemployment rate during 2016 to 2017 was declined by 0.47%. This is because the economy of the country shows positive growth. Furthermore, the increase in wage growth has encouraged firms to keep the current workers and recruit more workers as they afford to pay them salaries. Many people grab this chance and get employed. Next, in 2017 to 2018, the rate is edging down from 4.34% to 4%. This is because the manufacturing sector shows high productivity growth, especially in food manufacturing. There's an increase in the demand, so many companies are offering job opportunities to fulfill the demand, but with a low salary. This is because the economy was stagnated due to the Brexit discussion outcome, plus they still lack of skills to get higher pay.
I will explain to you the causes of unemployment from 2018 to 2019. The unemployment have decreased by 0.15% if you want to compare from earlier year. This is because Brexit negotiation still in the process, that means that United Kingdom still under European nation. Other than that, pension age of women also one of the causes of why unemployment have decreased. This is because the pension age has changed from 65 years old to 66 years old. Unfortunately, in year 2019 to 2020, the unemployment rate have jumped up to 0.27%. One of the main reasons of the increases of unemployment all over the world it is because of coronavirus pandemic, which is COVID-19. In United Kingdom, the generosity of unemployment benefit have been given from the government to the people. For example, government subsidy scheme. Plus, youth also applying full-time education, which have led to the increases of unemployment from year 2019 to 2020.
Next, impact of unemployment on economy. As you can see, increase in unemployment rate give impact on resources used by firms to produce goods and services during the production process. Resources in United Kingdom are not fully utilised, especially labour available to it. There was a 673,000 fall in employed jobs. This will lead to a waste of resources as there is a permanent loss of output of goods and services. Secondly, the impact is loss in government revenue. This is because taxes on personal individual must be reduced because many people are unemployed and less spending. Also, the government must spend more on unemployment and related benefits such as job seekers allowance. The number of people claiming unemployment related benefits has increased by 1.4 million. Thirdly, economic growth of United Kingdom has been slowing. During a period when the economic impacts of the coronavirus have started to take hold, growth in real wages started to fall, which led to a decrease in consumption. Hence, the aggregate demand, production and economic growth reduced. Meanwhile, the decrease in unemployment had the other way around. It gives positive impact on the United Kingdom economy.
Next is the impact of unemployment on society. Firstly, the increase of unemployment in the United Kingdom has affected the health and well-being of not only workers but also the people connected to them, such as family and colleagues. They are stressed out because of being unemployed. However, the decrease in unemployment has improved the mental health of people as they can worry less about getting a job. Secondly, unemployment may affect the future as the United Kingdom suffered long-term unemployment because it has been circulating for more than 1 year due to the pandemic. The job and communities earning are at risk, so people need to reduce their spending. Thirdly, the number of employed people has decreased by 174,000 people, and this has affected the youth unemployment aged between 16 to 24 years old. Other than that, many older workers aged between 66 and above had retired immediately when the crisis occurred. Lastly is the impact on the society's wealth of the United Kingdom. When the unemployment increased, it has negatively impacted the society's wealth. However, when the unemployment decreased, the society's wealth have improved positively.
Now, we look how United Kingdom government reduce unemployment rate. Firstly, through fiscal policy, which is United Kingdom government expends more expenditure compared to the revenue received. It reduced 15% income tax to the all taxpayers to encourage them to spend more on their wills. It will lead to the higher aggregate demand. When the aggregate demand increase, the manufacturer need to employ more people to fulfill the demand, and the job opportunities will increase. Secondly, through the direct control, skills funding agency responsible to provide training to the United Kingdom citizens and boost their skill and make some preparation before they entering the industry. It will give good effect to the manufacturer because the employee can work efficiently and can maximize the production. So, no unemployment due to the lack of expertise.
Secondary control is Kickstart scheme policy. Chancellor Rishi Sunak has announced this scheme to recover UK's economy. It is a policy where government subsidize business that create job opportunity for people from age range 16 to 24 years old. In order to be qualified, employer need to offer work hour at least 25 hours per week and pay minimum salary for 6 months. Lastly is monetary policy. The Bank of England's Monetary Policy Committee has set monetary policy meeting 2% of inflation target. Bank of England has cut the bank rate to 0.1%. Lower rates discourage people from saving, which result in increase in public spending. This will lead to increase in aggregate demand as well as increase in money supply.
In conclusion, the unemployment rate during this year was affected due to Brexit and also COVID-19 issues. These issues gave a big impact to the UK economic growth. However, the government already implemented different types of control such as policy, monetary, and direct method to decrease the unemployment rate in the country. Hence, it was easy for the government to forecast the economic growth and also the unemployment rate for the country in future. So, I think that's all from us. Thank you.